Kikhubor ka Batesi TV. Lawan Rashapi ka Frank Motors, the all-new Altros. Now, with more exciting features. Ka any ride, ka app ban book taxi bat bike, ban pensuk ya ka let kawan katkum ka jingdon kam jongpi, namar bangi nyokor ya ka por jongpi. Download ya ka nika app na ka Play Store.
Ka IZ Group of Institution Bangalore, kadai ke college babhatam nagabanta ka jingpuli nursing but paramedical course, hospital training, hinyo scholarship but 6% ka kam, haki hospital bahedo India but shabari. Nabanta ka jingpuli ka jingsiyo ka baret but hila ban lagu ban puli da ka education loan. Hila ruban syukola ho number kandai nyo saw san riu pranot. Lani kandai pran riu license, riu kandai pra.
Ka Regional Committee bania penbait yo Port Usam na kabenta ka West Khasi Hills District balatung da ka Sorkar Assam bat ka Sorkar Meghalaya haka praterik unailar arajar arfulai gilai kenduk lang hanong ba Guwahati bania Theriatai na kabenta bania penbait no yo Port Usam haka thain Langpih. Ya ka Regional Committee na kabenta ka West Khasi Hills la lam khmat daw ba Paul lengdo Ubalong chairman jongka committee kat baya ka regional committee na kabenta ka Jala Assam la lam khmat daw Chandra Mohan Potawari.
Let me express my sincere and profuse gratitude to Mr. Potawari ji for having agreed to meeting us today. We initially thought of meeting after the Independence Day, but it was very insisted that we should meet as soon as possible, and we also have the mandate of submitting our final report to the state government within the month of October. So with the constraints of time, I'm sure that at today's meeting we will be able to push the discussions forward, especially given that some of our members like Mr. Renington, who's here, was chairman of the committee in the past 3 years, and they have made substantive progress in the discussions. As I was informed to us through this presentation, we have almost reached the point of resolution of the problem in the Langpih sector, because most of the villages have been mutually settled in the discussions of the previous committee. So I think in the spirit of give and take, we should be able to resolve whatever minimum areas of difference that we have, because that is not much now. I understand that there's just a couple of villages, are yet to be settled, and so going back to what was discussed in the previous committees, the parameters that were set, for example, the will of the people of the areas concerned, the contiguity, geographical contiguity of the area, the ethnicity of the area, the historical background, taking all these into account, and I'm sure that the problem areas are now minimal. In fact, areas which are dominated by the Khasis and the Garos have largely made their views very clear, and these areas have also been settled. So at today's meeting, I'm confident that we should be able to push through and be in a position to resolve this matter once and for all, so that we can, because there is so much that we can do working together, that there is so much that we need to depend on each other, and in that spirit we should be able to resolve this matter and take it to its logical end. 7% Khasi and enjoying schemes from the government of Meghalaya, those areas you can easily part with. So here's I suggest that in the next meeting we will come prepared with a list of such villages, a list and a map of such villages which are problem-free. 2 is now our task is to then confine ourselves to the problem areas. what are the problem areas, and then in the next meeting probably we'll come up with a map of the problem areas. We will sit and identify and agree that yes, these are the problem areas, and then start working on those. After which we then go to the site as part of the final resolution of the matter. I think if we go in that sequence, then things can happen very quickly.
First of all, I would like to extend thanks to Mr. Paul Lindo, because when I actually requested you to arrange one meeting here, so he said that he was very busy and his member also probably outside Meghalaya. Now actually from Meghalaya side also you have given a presentation. From Assam side also our DC Madam, she has also given a presentation, because this is under her jurisdiction, this is Kamrup district. So both the presentation we have seen. Suppose you are representing that area as MCLs, you are representing this area as NLA. So your opinion you have expressed nicely, very good. But so far Mr. Paul Lindo and me concerned. So we must be neutral actually, we can't take, we can't take your side also, and we can't take on this side also. So we two are neutral actually. So we are just looking and we are thinking. He is also thinking, though he didn't express, but he is also thinking what to do. I am also thinking what to do actually, So now actually, presentation from DC Kamrup has given presentation that school and government institution from 1966 actually established in some areas like Anganwadi, like LP schools or other government institutions. Like that MCLAs from that area, he said that he constructed one football stadium, community hall, etc. etc. So you see, obviously, actually now there is a question now before the committee whether we will discuss whole area shown in the map or the bordering villages. So that is the point actually. That is the main point. So whether we will discuss only the bordering villages or the whole areas. If we will take the whole areas, it will be a difficult task for both the government actually, because our DC Madam and me, we have some experience on border, because before your government, this government, so there are committees. So in one committee of Ratasara, so when I was Deputy Commissioner there in Silchar, I was chairman. So in one sitting we have studied, because we have, Madam also knows, I also know that all these areas are actually inhabited by Khasi people or Garo people, and voter card, voter ID or everything even from Meghalaya. So in one word, we agreed that is your. So so that way we have solved. So now we have requesting. Now you are requesting for one village, right? Because this Boleshwar river was the boundary. So for Boleshwar river other side Assam, this side Meghalaya. So that discussion already over. So now we are asking for one more village. So we are considering that also in Assam side. Now it is come. So anyway, that is why we should actually confine to our discussion in bordering actually villages. Then what happens, then it will be easy. If bordering villages problem we can solve, then if necessary, if you want, then we can go to discuss for other areas. But first, bordering this thing we should discuss actually. You also just make a study of your own, and our officials also, our ADC revenue is here, circular visas are here, and PFO is also here. So they will make their survey of their own, and from your side also you make your survey of their own in a bordering actually villages. Then we'll sit down again after 15 August with all details. Suppose one village who actually inclined to Meghalaya and all people inhabited by Meghalaya and all benefits like ration card, like voter ID, like institutions, all belongs to Meghalaya. So we definitely will not insist for that village. So my point is that firstly we should, these border villages, we should take up now. After border village, we will see again. So this is the thing. If without doing anything, if we go to visit that area, then you know this apart from border area, the other areas, all people will create some nuisance actually there. I know their mentality. Suppose you have mentioned that after 2 Khasi villages, there are 3 Nepali villages. You have mentioned it. But you know, all Assam Gurkha Sambhilan, they have made me representative with me. All Assam Gurkha Association, they have given a representation to me. So when you will go there, they will speak that yes, we are with you. But on the other hand, from Gurkha, all Assam Gurkha Sambhilan, they have given a representation to me. And they want to discuss with me also. I said that I will not discuss with you. You give me the memorandum. You want to stay in Assam, that is fine. I thank you. And go please. I didn't discuss with them. So you see, that sort of things are there. So before we conclude our discussion with those border villages, if we go to the areas, then there will be some hue and cries among the people that our area will go. And on the other hand, some miscreants also will enter in between. They will also instigate. So like that, actually there are some problems. So let us discuss Mr. Trindo, the bordering village. First you make your own survey in bordering village, and our official also will make the survey of the bordering village. Then after 15th of August, again we will sit down. We will take a little more time that day. So we will make a extensive discussion.
Ngidang syudap mentan ya ke jingkran ke balane bakashikta shiteng jong ki atli ki regional committee halor ka jingakni board apren ka jila Assam bat Meghalaya bat kumpa kipai bakin kan mau kani gede ka kam ka ba ngi beteng benta benta ka ba ar ne ka phase 2 jong ka jingkran hadirin jong ka MOU pedengki art lagi jela bala sain harus nem arajar art way dementa kasngi ka jingkran ya ka ba nilayo hangni ha Guwahati kalong ka ba seiso bat ka ba ya kelenti ka badai ya ka jingkran nak yang jong ka jela jong ni alai lam ya ka kanun kumu chairman jong ka regional committee ka bede bat ka west Khasi Hills bat Kerpang ya ka Langpih sector ha ka jingkran ladan langru ki MLA ki ba kentot ya ba Methodius Dakar ba Renekton Tongkar manta u ba Remington Moment ba Pajak Pengro Jigur Mertong, DC, West Khasi Hills, SP, ADC, Kibami Kamadiyaka, West Khasi Hills District. Yaka meeting la chair, the minister in charge, Jong Forest, Jong Meghalaya-Assam, Bolong Ru, Chairman jong Regional Committee nagbenta Kamrup District Mr. Chandramohan Patuwari aga jingidon rengkat jong officers jong Jela Assam gentuk DC pagu SP jong Kamrup District ke jingikran kelayat bed pat kelayat kalenti ke ngasngau kadon shibun ke jingkermen bangila pan wanra ke final solution kani kajing kani put pat kajing shoms ear kajing kipat ba kita kaput de ni kabangila yang menjur kalong ba kabeningkong kindon ki shnong kitau kabangin submit ka list syaka Assam ban kam bakitay gidi gishnong ban tigna bagidi gishnong kiba nasyong shnong de kibrio ki jongi at kiba ideiru ki voters jong Meghalaya bat kideiru ki chaka kiba sarkar Meghalaya kalat he shubun ki scheme lim bagi ni sistem berada de borok bat kitay ngi community bakan boy syaka ba kinyo pan penpai ki syaka Jela Meghalaya kabar kolong ba nilai penbaik ru ba kidon ki problem areas ki wasa sedang tu ban Italy ki ba klandon kajing tan telai apa kajing kam telai joki artli ki Jela bat hari ni ke benda ni laikut bangin identify kini ki problem areas daga pa ai kertengi ki stong bati ka map ki jongki bat kini en rapat ke meeting ka banlong hadin jong ka sengi lai loy ka bamot adien jong ka khat santrik mentau benai ka banlong hashlo de kabalai kalong ba andala dep kita ki kam baro kini ki Art League Regional Committee kinlet syah katai katahan Langpih banjungo kat tu ani isnong di badan ini jingya bat bangin kenduk iki nong sensyar snong bat kumju bat ba nong snong jong kita digenai kini kedeka bami naga jingkran kabalong benda resmi bat kepada syukur mandan Jepang.